Previously on Survivor Trial by Fire, Derek won individual immunity. The cast quickly agreed to vote for Liz again, because surely she didn't have another idol. Derek also got off scot-free for voting with Liz in the previous round, and he allowed the other players to assume it was Matthew. However, Liz did in fact have another idol. It was the special dismissal idol that Clyde granted her from the Trial by Fire. Liz told Matthew that she would play it and warned him that his name was on the board. So whenever Liz saved herself at Tribal Council, Liz was dismissed from Tribal Council and the other players voted for Matthew, who was Liz's closest ally.
So honestly, I am so surprised that my name has not been in anything yet. Like, I've played games before, I mean not like Survivor, but like, I've never gotten this far in anything, so I think I'm doing pretty well. We definitely know what's about to happen next, and I'm glad we got Matt out. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty favorable. I don't want to say I think I'm gonna win, because like, I don't know if I'll get that far. I don't know, I'm bad with things like that, but I'm definitely good further than I thought I would. But yeah, no, Matt just couldn't be trusted with Liliana still in the, no, not Liliana. Matt couldn't be trusted with Liz still in the game. Like, they're too close. We needed that done. But yeah, that's the first time we had more than just like two people. Usually it's just one or the other, so having three in there was interesting, so it's definitely getting spicy.
How did that happen? No, I know how it happened. They all, like, took what they thought. They knew, everyone knew Matthew was up in this bitch trying to save, what's her name? Liz. And they all knew, and they all voted him off. Oh, like awesome people. And I got the thing with, what's his name? Derek, and I'm about to do something with Abby. I'm digging him. And I'm gonna be like, Abby, top two. So just in case it comes down to, because everyone respects Derek and Abby. So if I get it with both them two, we're gonna get it. In the end, I think I'm gonna go with Derek. I can't think that far because I might not make it past the next one, but there I am.
Oh, top 9, it's time for yet another immunity challenge. This challenge is called time betting. Here's how it works. I will give you a task, and then you will have to write down how many seconds it would take you to complete that task. Whoever writes the shortest amount of time has to try to beat their time. If they fail, they're out of the challenge. However, if they succeed, the person who wrote the longest time is out of the challenge.
Okay.
Does this make sense?
Oh. Kind of? No.
Okay.
So
yeah. Say I asked, how long will it take you to run to that shed and back? I'm not going to ask you to do it. And Caroline put 20 seconds. Y'all all put between 30 and 40 seconds. And Grant put 50 seconds. Then Caroline would have to do it. If she lost, she's out. But if she succeeds, then Grant's out. All right. Task number 1. Staying behind these bricks, how long will it take you to lasso these 2 buckets? Like in the first challenge.
37 seconds.
22 seconds.
42 seconds.
32 seconds.
60 seconds. 50 seconds. 50 seconds.
55 seconds.
49. Oh gosh.
Okay. As soon as you release. Alright, that's 1.
Ooh, out of time. Oh!
Out of time. Sorry, that doesn't count.
Oh, I had to bring it back. Yeah.
Damn.
John, you are eliminated. Everyone else continue. For this next task, how long will it take you using those bricks to build a tower taller than these 2 sawhorses?
46 seconds. 43 seconds.
32 seconds.
45 seconds. 30 seconds. 45 seconds.
50 seconds.
45 seconds.
3, 2, 1, begin. Done.
All right, and she has it. So, sorry, Derek, you are out of the challenge. Next task. How long would it take you, using 2 poles only, to transfer these 3 bricks over to the other sawhorse? Once you drop it, you have to bring it all the way back. Let's make this cut moment. It's possible. We've done it before. Okay.
19 seconds.
47 seconds. 55 seconds. 55 seconds.
28 seconds.
52 seconds. 32 seconds.
So Grant put the shortest with 19 seconds. You two tied with the longest, so if he succeeds, both of you are out.
Okay. 1, begin.
All right, Grant, you're out of the immunity challenge. All right, you'll be able to adjust the water. Instead of how many seconds, how many tries would it take you to flip this water bottle onto this table?
Oh, 40. Damn. 8. 6.
11.
5. 4.
All right, so Abrielle has to do it, and Liz is very much at risk with 40. You get 4 tries. Wait, this is it. This is the big one. All right, so Abrielle, you are out of the immunity challenge. All right, how long will it take you, using one hand, to build a 4, 3, 2, 1 pyramid out of these cups? Just building it.
35 seconds. 35 seconds. 45 seconds.
13 seconds.
28 seconds.
All right, so Austin has to do it.
13 seconds.
And Liliana's at risk.
1, begin.
What if they're stuck?
They are.
Use your teeth.
Sorry, Austin, you are out of the immunity challenge.
Big.
For this next task, you have to stand on top of this sawhorse and use a stocking to knock down these 3 bricks. How long will that take you?
25 seconds. 33 seconds. 45 seconds. 36 seconds.
All right.
Is that accuracy?
All right, that's all 3. Which means, Liliana, you are out of this challenge. All right, everyone, so this round will work different because it is the final round. Whoever puts the longest time has to complete their time. Okay? And whoever puts the shortest time is automatically eliminated. Okay? So, how long can you last with your hands on the ground and your feet on the wall like this?
2 minutes. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. 2 minutes.
All right, so Heather has to do it. If she fails, then you two will just face off. Okay? Fair enough to me.
You got this.
Can someone put on a song? This is for Ray to you, big fat white ass fat bitch. Why you took me on the motherfucking stage with your dirty ass? Body ass bitch.
With the act up.
The actual voicemail is like 2 minutes long, so you can put that bitch on.
Oh, wait.
This is for Rachel, you big fat white bitch.
Fat bitch. I'm shaking. Like, damn.
Do it for Rachel.
Come on, I know. Too late.
You got this.
So close.
Sorry, Heather, you were out of the challenge.
Oh, that's right. I'm
Alright, and the challenge is on. Straight endurance.
You're looking great.
You got a woman?
You got this.
This is immunity. Oh, suddenly there's a
Immunity.
Mosquito daddy.
Y'all keep close.
How bad do you want
Oh my gosh.
Push it out.
Yo,
A
they're
little
low
longer.
key. They're shaking so bad it low key looks like they're twerking.
really tortured.
Is he laughing right now?
Alright, we got my balls, so minutes.
I feel, first of all, I'm really glad I won because I knew that was my only option for staying in based off of where everything has been lately. And I'm also kind of low-key proud of myself for actually doing that because, yeah, when I saw Heather do it, I got kind of scared. I was like, there's no way I can do that, so. I'm the kind of person who, like, really gives it their all and is extremely competitive. So I don't really know, I'm not the type of person to pull back in a challenge, like I'll always go for the win. Because of that, like my competitive aspect really shows, and if I'm good at something, it's going to be obvious. So I feel like I kind of did put my own target on my back, but that's just a big part of who I am, so.
Where do you go from here? Who do you align yourself with?
My biggest ally was gone, so that's very interesting, which I was kind of scared of whenever I used the dismissal idol. I realized I had no clue which direction it was going to go in, and it turns out that it went in the direction of like one of the only people I could have counted on. So right now it's a lot of trying to figure out where everyone else stands to see, but I think it's kind of picking out the strongest and the ones who are the biggest competition at the moment. Especially, it's a little more difficult now that we're inside and you can't always see the skills that people possess, so it's a little bit different, but it'll be interesting. That's kind of my strategy from here.
Who were you guys saying? John. Derek. We already said John though.
John?
Who? Because
Right, but Untold Matt isn't that big of a threat.
we
don't have any running challenge.
No, I feel like John is not a threat.
I don't think so. He's just chilling.
You're right.
And John really wants Liz out. Wait, Liz can still vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to know what Liz is thinking.
I mean, well, do we have any other options?
Oh, I forgot about Derek. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to. Him and John float low.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Derek just has a big personality. So I feel like later I can see him trying to persuade his way through.
Who, John?
No,
Or Derek?
Derek. John's just hanging
John
out.
is
bro.
big chillin'.
He's just he's big chilling.
Ooh.
Hanging out. Wait, who else?
So I mean,
Are we missing anyone?
Just because.
There is the possibility
Yeah,
that Heather
Heather's-
has the idol. But I really don't think she's. Frick, I forgot about Heather. I don't. But that's what someone else told me.
That's
Okay.
She did do well this time. Yeah.
so Derek. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll vote off Derek.
Yeah.
We have to vote off somebody.
Yeah,
Liz
it's
is
gonna be
so
someone.
much
I
right
don't
now.
know. The only reason I'm saying Derek is like again, like he just has a big personality.
Yeah.
I can see him trying to persuade people. I can see him like I don't know something about when he was who was it that he was trying to get out. Wow, like the past few hours.
I just think
But
he does have a big personality, but we can like he's kind of like we can like tell him kind of what to do, you know?
Then
I
we
feel
don't
like either
know.
way,
We're defending
I feel bad because
everybody.
earlier he said trust me.
because with like Derek, we can be like, hey, we're wanting him, and then he'll persuade, you know?
We don't know what Heather has. Liz is
I know
protected.
Caroline doesn't have anything.
Yeah, we know she
For a
doesn't have
fact.
anything.
So,
Are we going?
But she's also just chilling.
Okay, well, who gives a fuck? Everybody's just chilling.
everybody's just here.
They're all big chillin', so just pick one.
We're all big chillin'.
Here's the thing. Caroline hasn't wanted me to be. Heather hasn't wanted me to be. Heather might have an idol. But Derek's wanted me to be.
That also really scared me.
And we also need to like hurry up and go and see what they're thinking because we don't have a lot of time.
That's the thing I'm most worried about is that she might have an idol. And she is one of the only people who was given access to find one.
Who had it?
Yes. So if there is an idol left in the game,
She
has
has
it.
it. And we might not want to see what that looks like.
No.
So if we want to
We gotta
flush it out.
catch her off her toes.
Yeah.
So
Like, completely.
So you want to wait till...
do you want me to loop someone in?
Yeah. I want to see what everyone else is thinking because this is something
Yeah, so
hard.
let's
It's so
just see.
hard.
Everything so bad.
I lasted longer than them.
20 seconds.
I'm so upset. Y'all, when I tell you I was fucking crying.
Hey, so with that door being so close, can we still talk right here, or do you have to go upstairs?
Liz is officially off limits again.
Dude.
So what now? Y'all, I'm about to throw up after that. Like
I know, literally, I could not hear because there's so much blood in my head for like the last 2 minutes.
Oh shit.
it was intense. Like that's why I kept like I was like trying to look up to just bleed some of it out.
Yeah.
And I'm so hungry too. Like it maybe if I had food in my system, I could have lasted the last 20 seconds. But okay, I think at this point I would say this. I don't want to say this, but Lily.
Yeah.
She's been coasting. She hasn't really.
Wait, who?
Lily.
Yeah, she's been coming skating.
Yeah.
Oh, Lily.
But think about she might be a good ally. She might be good to bring to the end.
Yeah.
Avriel is actually very strategic.
I think she's really valuable.
Yeah.
I like her a lot.
Who else? Okay, but who else is us?
Austin, Grant.
Oh, what about Austin?
I like Austin and Grant.
I know the breakups
Yeah, me too.
Who's a duo? I don't think Austin has a duo. I know
guess
you're
you're
right.
right.
Does.
Yeah.
Honestly, you and Matt were the last like
Yeah,
duo.
That's true.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say Lily.
Yeah.
I want Liz, but
I know.
We cannot lose this next one. Liz is gonna win everyone to the end if we don't stop it.
Shit, I know. That's gonna.
But literally every single physical competition she has an advantage on.
I know.
Like, she's
And we
so tired,
almost
she's
got
so
her
fast.
with the idol. Like, if she didn't use this
the
idol.
fact that she had 2 is fucking crazy.
I know.
And none of us could
The
know
worst
that.
part is that Clyde gave it to her.
That was like his laugh from the grave.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Oh, like, dude.
Like, oh, y'all turned last minute? Well.
So
Okay, what are y'all thinking?
Yeah, because
What are you thinking? Sorry.
that the target's not on me right now.
That you're
It's
surviving.
my 10 minutes of freedom. Hits the chips.
I don't know. Up there, it was, John was tossed around.
Yeah.
we just got mad out. I feel like John is chill
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah, getting mad was, I broke that line.
That's what I'm thinking. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like I don't
No, good way to describe it because that's what it is. It's like we're stuck. It's hard at this point because it's like I mean Liz is an all-star, so like with her immunity, it's like, you know, the vote's going to the pack, the herd, the untrimmed herd. Yeah, so like this is it. It's got to be someone from the middle now.
Because we were thinking kind of like Derek just because.
Okay, yeah.
Derek?
I didn't want to say it because he was with us.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I was thinking Derek too.
I'm not against that.
Because, I mean, everybody's just big chillin'. We can't vote nobody.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
It's like, it sucks
there
because,
any
like, somebody
reason
has to
not?
go, we just don't know
Is there any
who.
reason not to vote Derek?
Because there was
Who's saying
only
not to
one.
go, Derek?
I'm saying, is there any reason not to?
There's only one other option that like really made sense.
Which was?
Heather, because she might have an idol. Might not.
I don't know.
But the way she said it, she was like, the clues were really hard, and then I just got bored and sat around. But she was in a tiny ass room. There's no way she did not find it.
I don't know.
Plus, I feel like she would have gone back and looked for it.
Also,
Oh, she didn't find
No,
it.
definitely.
was her idol an immunity idol? Do we know? Or it can do anything? Like, we don't know what it
We
is.
don't know.
I assume
But
it was
just
an
theoretically,
immunity.
she could
Because-
potentially play
But we
that.
don't know.
I mean, she never felt safe enough.
But, like, either way, if we vote for her, she could possibly use it, which could do something bad to us, or, like, we just vote for Derek, and, like, what's bad about voting for Derek?
I'm okay with Derek.
From Derek.
Like, wouldn't that be a trip if he had an idol? But yeah, Derek.
I don't think he does.
always, like,
he doesn't.
It's like, yeah,
So are we solid for Derek?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. Do we have anyone
Because,
else?
I mean, I feel bad, but, like, we don't have a reason to take off anyone.
I think majority is for Derek.
Yeah.
Have y'all talked to other like the people that you walked in the room?
Yeah, we
Yes.
just.
Yeah, we just.
They were okay with Derek.
Okay,
too.
cool.
Yeah.
And it was me, you, Derek, and Heather in that room.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And if we're on it, then
Yeah, that's true.
But he'll listen to us.
okay.
Who
So then,
did?
who do you think? I don't know. Like there's just no
See,
like.
you have to have someone to come back up with. Like, if we don't have anyone to back up Derek's spot, then it's Derek.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
It's
there's
a
no
nice
better
business.
answer.
No, I know.
I could be down with that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like
I
at
was
this,
like,
I don't want to. I don't have a good idea at this point.
Yeah. So as long as we're down, are we
The
down?
only reason I think maybe we don't put him is because he might have a better chance than other people to beat Liz at the competition. And
So maybe we pick a fluke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Liliana.
Oh,
Who's up there?
And Lily's the one I kind of said.
No,
She's
I
been
like her.
chilly.
Love her.
But is she gonna help us beat Liz at the competition?
No, she couldn't. She's always been about average.
oh yeah, that's true. She hasn't really been.
She's never won, but she's never came in last.
I mean, I've never run either, so. But like, yeah, she hasn't.
I really think we should just keep Derek for a little bit, and then
Let him be
People
Liz.
some fuck shit.
Let him be Liz.
Liz. Let him
Okay.
let us play through here.
I'm gonna go grab some chips.
Okay. Good.
Okay, so we were talking about Heather and the fact that she has her exile idol.
That she
maybe,
still hasn't brought
that she hasn't brought up. Supposedly, according to the actual game of Survivor, when it's like the final 4 or 5, it doesn't
You can't
matter.
use
You can't
anything.
use it.
Mhm.
So if y'all want to maybe drag her out a little longer and then cut her off then when she has no power, do that. That's an option. So
Was she the only name out there around?
yeah, it was her and John. So, but then like John's just, again, he's just chilling, and then part of me is like, I kind of understand. Like, I know one of those people where it's just like, I'm the floaters. There's plenty of floaters going around.
Okay.
Because at this point it seems like everybody's.
I feel like it's a free for all right now.
Yeah.
a toss up?
That's how.
No one's being
Because
like
we're
a
getting
substantial
to that
conclusion.
point where there's only so many of us left,
Yeah.
and that's always what it's going to be like. But if you have any good ideas, I am all ears. Someone said that. Because I keep flipping back and forth between Heather, but like, would she have played an idol this far? If she had it, would she have already played it?
And the one way we took down Morgan before she could use her idol is letting her think she was safe and then coming forth and doing something about it. If we were gonna do something, it would have to be now. It would have to be this stand. It would have to be done now.
You think so?
It'd have to be. It would have to take her like
But
well
do you think
by
she suspects
surprise.
anything?
I don't think she does.
I don't think she's afraid of anything.
Yeah, and then, again, especially with us like closing out John's name.
She seemed kind of comfortable.
Oh yeah, she seemed fine.
That's the only thing I can think of is where my vote's flying.
I just know that if
Heather. No, that's where I'm locked in.
if there is the possibility of an idol, none of us want that.
We could split votes. We could throw them in both directions. Did you run?
I don't know, would it be better just to like go all in on one person? Who's the other group voting for? Are they tossing around John's name? Because I feel like if they toss around his name, it's not worth putting in votes for him.
He's just big chilling.
We all agree. We all agree with that.
I mean, like, if majority votes were for John, I'd vote for John. But I feel like at this point, he's not much of a threat to any of us.
I really think Heather, and I don't think she'll play. Oh, there's just a
Yeah,
But this might be our only shot because she could have won that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's what I said.
Right.
We got 30 seconds.
But it has to be done. If one of us decides to switch, it's not gonna happen. This transgress.
We don't have to.
Oh, or you can just
I love
put your right
pinkies.
hand in.
Wait, I love doing this thing.
This? What's that?
I like it.
Okay. It's like a little flower. You can do it. Close it. Nobody else.
Okay, Heather.
I've heard Heather.
I think Heather.
Heather?
Yeah. Because... Yeah, that was the...
Yeah, it was fine.
It was Heather.
Heather going. She might have an
idol going.
We can't.
I guess we'll just have to see what it is. True. Heather for real?
Period. Wait, what was I
don't know. I don't know.
Because
There's too many choices.
Because
there's so many choices.
I mean, is everybody else still saying dairy?
I don't know, I've been eating Cheetos.
I really need to get a snack.
If we say Heather now, we got like 3 people in our back pocket. Like John, Liliana,
But if we...
Are we running this shit right now?
Yes, we can be. We are.
I think we're the deciding vote right now.
Okay, so Heather.
Okay. So, I'm okay with Heather.
No, yeah.
That's kind of who I want to
But how do you feel about a final 2 something?
I'm very okay with that.
I
Absolutely.
think we could do something. I think we could go.
And I don't know if you have anyone in your back pocket, but I definitely have Caroline in my back pocket.
I definitely have.
Really? Okay.
Like, I can tell him.
Okay.
Like, on what to do.
I feel like I can trust her.
We can.
Okay, so we're doing Heather?
I love boobs.
Okay.
It is time for the final 9 Tribal Council. Liz.
Liz.
I'm gonna just give you the floor. Oh.
I don't know how I'm still here, okay? That's all I have to say. So, yeah.
Good at everything.
So yeah, you have used 3 different kinds of immunity in the last 3 rounds. So do you find that there are any cracks? Like, do you have any game plans to try to get through the spot?
I mean, I guess this was my game plan. I knew the only way sticking around would happen was if I got immunity again. So that's my strategy.
Austin. So last round was another big vote. So I have to ask, with these clear targets in the way of the group, what happens whenever they're all gone? How do you
stay asking me these kinds of questions?
I mean, I just asked the same 3 questions every time.
Have to be the victim.
So, I mean, I think there's always gonna be someone that basically has a target on the back, you know. But that all just depends on how well someone does at the challenge before each tribal council, or like what we find out, because here lately we've been finding out stuff each round. We found out new things about people. People perform differently, and you know that all changes our aspect on someone. So I think there's always going to be something new going on.
Yeah, Grant. At this point in the game, what role does fatigue play?
I'm so sorry I'm asking this, but what is fatigue?
Like getting tired.
Like what?
Getting tired, exhausted.
Oh.
Exhaustion.
Exhaustion is a really big thing right now because it's like later, and we're all like tired from running everywhere. Yeah.
Game plan, the people that scare me the most right now are the people who have been performing the best in challenges and stuff. So obviously right now that is your stronger players. I feel like it could be a good idea to target the people who have kind of just like never had immunity, kind of slipped under the radar, but I also have a feeling like they can get weeded out eventually, and so the best thing to do right now is to target the strongest.
So Derek and Liliana's name's been thrown around, but I think we're gonna keep Derek, try and beat Liz, because you know everyone's going against Liz. It feels so bad. Sorry, Liz. We're really trying to get Liz out. It sounds so bad, and I just don't think Liliana has a chance.
At this point in the game, who do you trust the most?
Derek. Me and him had a final 2 like thing. I really hope I think he's going to stay with me and stuff. And Abby.
Alright.
This flipped a couple times, but I think it flipped, and I hope I'm not wrong, I think it flipped to Heather. This was kind of last minute, and this would be the first vote in a while that I'm not on top of if I'm wrong.
Alright, and at this point in the game, who do you trust the most?
I'm still ride or die with Caroline, but Grant approached me and asked if I would like a final two. He never turned that down. So I feel like I can trust him a lot. We're vibing really well. So I feel like those are the two that are gonna take me furthest.
Like I think it's getting down to the strong, like they're starting to pick off the stronger players. I'm trying to like sway them to start like choosing more floaters at this point, simply because I feel like I'm one of the bigger targets if they keep going that direction.
Happening this vote, hopefully we can blindside what's her face, Heather. If that doesn't work out, we'll see where it goes. Maybe Johnny's out, maybe not. Maybe there's the weird exile thing. Who knows? This is Survivor, bro.
Yeah. Before I read the votes, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now is the time to do so. Alright, it's locked. I'll read the votes. First vote, Heather. That's one vote, Heather. Next vote, Heather. That's two votes, Heather. Next vote, Lily. That's one vote, Liliana. Two votes, Heather. Next vote, Liliana. That's two votes, Liliana. Two votes, Heather. Next vote, Heather. That's three votes, Heather. Two votes, Liliana. Next vote, Heather. That's four votes, Heather. Two votes, Liliana. Next vote. The person voted out of Survivor Trial by Fire is Heather. Sorry, Heather, you have to vote it out with me. Alright, Heather. I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.